Dear students, today we are going to start second chapter from your English textbook, Footprint Without Feet, The Thief's Story, written by Ruskin Bond. Ruskin Bond's The Thief's Story is more than a thief's story. The story deals with basic human values and relationships. It is easier for a thief to rob a greedy man, but it is too difficult even for a thief to rob a careless and honest person. Hari Singh did steal Anil's money, but he could not run away with it. He had no friends because he regarded them to be trouble than help. The only person he really knew was the man he had robbed or looted. Moreover, Anil was ready to educate Hari Singh. At the end of the story, the thief's conscience pricked him. He came back to Anil and crept to his bed. He slipped the money under the mattress from where he had stolen it a few hours ago. The thief's story, let's start. Before start the chapter, there is a reference box. Few lines there. A young boy makes friends with Anil. Anil trusts him completely and employs him. Does the boy betray his trust? Let's see. I was still a thief when I met Anil, and though only 15, I was an experienced and fairly successful hand. Anil was watching a wrestling match when I approached him. He was about 25, a tall, lean fellow, and he looked easygoing, kind and simple enough for my purpose. I had not had much luck of late and thought I might be able to get into the young man's confidence. You look a bit of a wrestler yourself, I said. A little flattery helps in making friends. So do you, he replied, which put me off for a moment because at that time I was rather thin. Well, I said modestly. I do wrestle a bit. What's your name? Hari Singh. I lied. I took a new name every month. That kept me ahead of the police and my former employers. After this introduction, Anil talked about the well-oiled wrestlers who were grunting, lifting and throwing each other about. I didn't have much to say. Anil walked away. I followed casually. Hello again, he said. I gave him my most appealing smile, appealing and attractive. I want to work for you, I asked, but I can't pay you. Now student, the narrator of the thief, icon है यहाँ पर, the narrator himself. Narrator of the thief's story is a thief. He was just 15 years old when he met Anil, a writer of about 25 years. Anil was a tall, lean and thin fellow. He looked easygoing, kind and simple enough for the purpose of a thief like the narrator. The thief hadn't much luck of late. He wanted to win Anil's confidence. So he talked with Anil. The narrator took a new name every month. When Anil asked him his name, he answered his name was Hari Singh. The narrator, the thief, took a new name every month. Why? Because he did so to avoid arrest from the police and his former employees. Recently, he introduced himself as Hari Singh to Anil. After this introduction, he introduced himself, Hari Singh, to Anil. Anil talked about the well-oiled wrestlers and who were grunting, lifting and throwing each other about. He didn't have much to say. Anil walked away and he followed casually Anil. Hello again, he said. Why? Because वो उससे बातचीत करना चाहता था. He gave him my most appealing smile. Thief जो था हरी सिंह, उसने एक मोस्ट अट्रैक्टिव स्माइल उसको दी. आई वॉन्ट टू वर्क फॉर यू, मैं तुम्हारे लिए काम करना चाहता हूँ. आई यस बट आई कांट पे यू. तो उसने क्या बोला कि यस यू डू बट मैं तुमको कुछ भी पे नहीं कर सकता हूँ. द नरेटर यानी द थीफ वॉन्टेड टू वर्क फॉर अनिल बट अनिल वॉज नॉट अ रिच मैन. ही कुड नॉट पे हिम. बट फिर भी वो रेडी होता है. I thought that over for a minute. वो कुछ समय के लिए सोचता है. Perhaps I had misjudged my man. I asked, can you feed me? क्या तुम मुझे फीड कर सकते हो? क्या तुम खाना खिला सकते हो? The narrator thought for a moment that he had misjudged his target. Anil asked Hari Singh, the thief, if he could cook. क्या बोला उसने? Can you cook? क्या तुम खाना बना सकते हो? I can cook. The thief replied, yes, he could cook. Then Anil replied, he can feed. He took me to his room over the Jumna sweet shop and told me I could sleep on the balcony. But the meal I cooked that night must have been terrible because Anil gave it to a stray dog and told me to be off. But I just hung around, smiling in my most appealing way, and he could not help laughing. At that night, Hari Singh lied that he could. The food he cooked on that night was just terrible, horrible. Anil had to give it to a stray dog. Tasteless, Anil asked him to go away, but the narrator didn't budge from there. At last, Anil agreed to teach him cooking. Later, he patted me on the head and said, "Never mind. ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. He would teach me how to cook. He also taught me to write my name and said he would soon teach me to write whole sentences and to add numbers. I was grateful. I was very thankful to Anil. I knew that once I could write like an educated man, there would be no limit to what I could achieve. So Anil had to give it to stray dog जो उसने खाना बनाया था. At last Anil agreed to teach him cooking. Anil also taught Hari Singh, the thief, to write his name and to write whole sentence and to add numbers too. It was quite pleasant working for Anil. I made the tea in the morning. Yani the thief made the tea in the morning and then would take his time buying the day's supplies, usually making a profit of about ₹1 a day. I think he knew I made a little money this way, but he did not seem to mind. Anil knew everything about Hari Singh stealing, but he didn't seem to mind them. ऐसा दिखाता नहीं था कि उसको पता है, कुछ भी उसको नहीं कहता था. Anil made money by fits and starts. He would borrow 1 week, lend the next. He kept worrying about his next check, but as soon as it arrived, he would go out and celebrate. It seems he wrote more magazines, a queer way to make a living. Hari Singh wanted to be educated. He was grateful that at least Anil had given him a basic education. He knew that once he could write like an educated man, he would be no limit to what he could achieve. Hari Singh found it quite pleasant to work with Anil. He made tea in the morning. He made a profit of ₹1 from buying the day's supplies. Anil knew everything about Hari Singh stealing but didn't seem to mind them. Anil had no regular income. Why? Anil had no regular income. He made money by fits and starts. He seemed to write for magazines. The day he got the money, he would go out and celebrate. Then he would wait for worry about his next check. One evening he came house. एक दिन शाम को हरि सिंह वापस आता है with a small bundle of notes. उसके हाथ में एक छोटा बंडल होता है नोट्स का. Seeing he had just sold a book to publisher, at night he saw him टक द मनी अंडर द मैट्रेस. कहाँ पर वो रखता है? जब वो मैट्रेस पे सोता है उसके नीचे वो रख लेता है. आई हैड बीन वर्किंग फॉर अनिल फॉर ऑलमोस्ट ए मंथ. एक month, and apart from cheating on the shopping had not done anything in my line of work. यानी जो हरी सिंह था वो कह रहा है कि उसको 1 महीना हो गया था हरी सिंह के लिए काम करते हुए, लेकिन जो छोटी मोटी चीटिंग वो शॉपिंग में करता था उसके अलावा उसने कोई भी बड़ी चोरी उसके वहाँ नहीं की थी. आई हैड एवरी अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर डूइंग सो. अनिल हैड गिवन मी अ की टू द डोर. अनिल ने उसको की भी दे रखी थी दरवाजे की. उसके पास बहुत सारी अपॉर्चुनिटी थी, बस ही डिड नॉट अप्रोच एनीथिंग. And I could come and go as I pleased. He was the most trusting person I had ever met. And that's why it was so difficult to rob him. It is easy to rob a greedy man. Hari Singh क्या कह रहा है? Hari Singh told that it is very, very easy to rob a greedy man because he can afford to be robbed, but it's difficult to rob a careless man. Sometimes he doesn't even notice he has been robbed, and that takes all the pleasure out of the work. One evening, he described the scene. One evening, Anil came home with a small bundle of notes. He had just sold a book to publisher. At night, Hari Singh saw him tuck the money under the mattress. Anil had given him a key to the door, and he could come and go whenever he wanted. Hari Singh was the most Anil was the most trusting person he had ever met. It was very difficult to rob him. Sometimes he didn't notice that he had been robbed. कभी कभी वो नोटिस भी नहीं कर रहा था कि उसको रॉब किया जा रहा है. It took all the pleasure out of Hari Singh work. मतलब इससे हरी सिंह को भी चोरी करने का कोई भी इच्छा नहीं हो रही थी. Well, it's time I did some real work. I told myself कि अब समय आ गया कि मुझे कुछ अपना काम करना चाहिए. I am out of practice. ऐसा नहीं करूँगा तो मैं प्रैक्टिस भूल जाऊँगा. And if I don't take the money, I will only waste it on his friend. अगर मैं उससे पैसा नहीं लूँगा तो अपने फ्रेंड्स पे वेस्ट कर देगा. After all, he doesn't even pay me. After all, मुझे पे भी तो नहीं करता है काम का. Anil was asleep. A beam of moonlight stepped over the balcony and fell on the bed. I sat up on the floor, considering the situation. If I took the money, I could catch the 10:30 express to Lucknow. Slipping out of the blanket, I crept up to the bed. Anil was sleeping peacefully. His face was clear and unlined, यानी कुछ वरी नहीं था उसको. Even I had more marks on my face, though mine were mostly scars. At night, he was most pleasant. Once Anil was asleep, Hari Singh thought over the situation. If he stole the money, he could catch the train 10:30 express to Lucknow. He crept up to the bed and slid his hand under the mattress. He found the notes and drew them out. Anil sighed in sleep. He turned his side towards Hari Singh. The thief Hari Singh was startled and he surprised and quickly came out of the room. On the road, he counted them. My hand slid under the mattresses, searching for the notes. When I found them, I drew them out without a sound. Anil sighed in his sleep and turned on his side towards me. I was startled and quickly crawled out of the door. वो दरवाजे से निकल जाता है. When he was on the road, जब वो सड़क पर आता है, he began to run. I had the notes at my waist. He had the notes at his waist, held there by the string of my pajama. किनारे से जो उसने बांध रखे थे. I slowed down to the walk and counted the notes. He slowed down to the walk and counted the notes. How many? 600 rupees in 50s. He could live like an oil rich Arab for a week or two. When I reached the station, जब वो स्टेशन पहुंचता है, I did not stop at the ticket office. I had never bought a ticket in my life, but dashed straight to the platform. The Lucknow Express was just moving out. The train had still to pick up speed, and I should have been able to jump into one of the carriages. But I hesitated for some reason I can't explain, and I lost the chance to get away. The narrator, the thief, reached the station and dashed straight to the platform. The Lucknow Express was just moving. He could jump in but hesitated. When the train had gone, he had no idea where to spend the night. When the train had gone, I found myself standing alone the deserted platform. तब उसने अपने को deserted platform पर अकेला पाया. I had no idea, उसके पास कोई आइडिया नहीं था whether to spend the night. I had no friends, उसका कोई friend नहीं था believing, क्योंकि that friends were more trouble than help. उसको क्या believe था कि friends जो होते हैं वो परेशानी ज़्यादा देते हैं help करने के बजाय. And I did not want to make anyone curious by staying at one of the small hotels near the station. The only person I knew really well was the man I had dropped. Leaving the station, I walked slowly through the bazaar. स्टेशन को छोड़ करके वो बाजार में आ जाता है. In my short career as a thief, मेरे छोटे से कैरियर में क्या बोल रहा है वो कि एक छोटे से कैरियर में मैंने लोगों के फेस को रीड किया है. क्या फेस रीड किया है? When they had lost their goods, जब वो सामान खो देते हैं तो वो कैसा फील करते हैं. द ग्रीडी मैन शोड फियर. जो ग्रीडी मैन्स होते हैं वो क्या दिखाते हैं? फियर दिखाते हैं. द रिच मैन शोड एंगर, वो गुस्सा दिखाते हैं. एंड पुअर मैन शोड एक्सेप्टेंस. पुअर मैन क्या करता है? एक्सेप्ट कर लेता है, भाई खो गया तो खो गया, अब क्या कर सकते हैं. बट आई न्यू दैट अनिल्स फेस. In my short career as a thief, I had made a study of men's face when they had lost their goods. The greedy men showed fear. क्या दिखाते हैं? Fear. The rich man, anger. And the poor man showed acceptance. But I knew that the Anil's face. लेकिन उसने क्या बोला कि वो अनिल को फेस को जानता है. When he discovered the theft, whenever he found that he was theft by Hari Singh, would show only a touch of sadness. सिर्फ उसको sadness होगी. So for the loss of money, but for the loss of trust. I found myself in the Maidan and sat down on the bench. The night was chilly. It was early November, and a light drizzle added to my discomfort. Soon it was raining quite heavily. My shirt and pajamas stuck to my skin, and cold wind blew the rain across my face. The narrator reached at the station, dressed it. The only Hari Singh remembered that he had forgotten about his जो भी था. ओनली मैदान में आता है. राइट बहुत चिली है. द ओनली पर्सन जिसको वो जानता है वो अनिल है, जिसको वो रॉब कर चुका है. ही केम टू द मैदान एंड सेट ऑन द बेंच. और नाइट वाज वेरी चिली. अर्ली नवंबर. हल्की हल्की ड्रिजल भी हो रही है, बारिश हो रही है. और बारिश. द नोट्स फॉर देम फ्रॉम द रेन. जो नोट्स है वो भीग चुके हैं किससे? बारिश से. I went back to the bazaar and sat down in the shelter of the clock tower. The clock showed midnight. I felt for the notes. They were damp from the rain. Rain से भीग चुके हैं, damp हो चुके हैं. Anil's money in the morning, he would probably have given me 2 or 3 rupees to go to the cinema. But now I had it all. I could not cook his meals. अब वो बोलता है कि मुझे खाना भी नहीं पकाना पड़ेगा. मेरे पास अब उसके सभी मनी है. But run to the bazaar or learn to write whole sentence anymore. I had forgotten about them in the excitement of the theft. Whole sentence I knew could one day bring me more than a few hundred rupees. It was a simple matter to steal, and sometimes just as simple to be caught. But to be a really big man, a clever and respected man, was something else. I should go back to Anil. क्या डिसाइड करता है कि उसको अनिल के पास वापस जाना चाहिए. I told myself. He told himself, if only to learn to read and write. I hurried back to the room, feeling very nervous, for it is much easier to steal. क्या कहता है? किसी को चोरी करना, किसी का कुछ चुरा लेना बहुत आसान है than to return in undetected. और बिना पकड़े जाए, बिना जाने कि मैंने उसकी चोरी करी है, उसको वापस करना बहुत डिफिकल्ट टास्क है. I opened the door quietly, then stood in the doorway in clouded moonlight. Anil was still asleep. I crept to the head of the bed, and my hand came up with the notes. I felt his breath on my hand. He felt his breath on his hand. He remembered still for a minute. Then his hand found the edge of the mattress and slipped under it with the notes. I awoke late next morning to find that Anil had already made I awoke late next morning to find that Anil had already made the tea. He stretched out his hands towards me. There was a 50 rupees note between his fingers. My heart sank. I thought I had been discovered. I had been caught. I made some money yesterday. He explained. Now you will be paid regularly. My spirits rose. But when I took the note, I saw it was still wet from the night's rain. Today, we will start writing sentences, he said. He will, but neither his lips nor his eyes showed anything. I smiled at Anil in my most appealing way and the smile came by itself. इस बार स्माइल जो थी वो अपने आप आई थी without any effort. वो कुछ बनावटी नहीं थी. So students, at the end of the story we see Hari Singh remembered that he had forgotten about his education in the excitement of the theft. की चोरी करने के excitement में जो अनिल उसको सिखाना चाहता था, educate करना चाहता था, वो भी भूल गया था. But at that moment, he knew that the education could one day bring him more than a few hundred rupees to be a really big man, a clever and respected man. He was to learn reading and writing. He was to be educated. He hurried back. जल्दी से वो वापस जाता है अनिल के रूम में. Very nervous होता है. He crept to the head of the bed. He held the notes in one hand and slipped them quickly under the mattress. Next morning क्या देखता है वो? अनिल stretched out his hand towards the narrator. उसके आगे, thief के आगे अपना हाथ बढ़ाता है. There was a 50 rupees note between his finger. Hari Singh's heart sank. उसका दिल डूबने लगता है. He thought that he had been discovered. He had been caught. कि उसने चोरी की है. Anil made an announcement. He told Hari Singh that he made some money and Hari would be paid regularly. He also told that he would teach Hari Singh how to write sentences. Anil knew everything about the theft, but neither his lips nor his eyes showed anything. Hari Singh, Anil सब कुछ जानता है, लेकिन फिर भी वो ऐसा शो नहीं करता है कि ना अपने लिप्स से कुछ शो करता है, ना कि आईज से, कि वो जानता है कि हरि सिंह ने चोरी की है, उसने थेफ्ट की है. So now student, chapter is over. I hope you will understand this chapter very well. Thank you.